Hi, Cancer. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love and relationship reading. So, this is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And we're going to go ahead and take a look here at what are the energies that are playing out between you and somebody that you are connecting to, that you have some form of relationship, situation, or that you're thinking of, that you have on your mind here. So if you don't have someone specific, then this may not be for you. Or if you're not interested in someone specific, this may not be for you. I will also be doing a single, more general type of reading, but this one's going to be the you versus them. So let's take a look. This is going to be for Cancer Spirit. What's going on between you and whoever you are connecting to here for June 2021? What are the energies that are playing out here for Cancer? So it's not going to be for all of you. Of course, it's very general. So please just take what fits, take what resonates, and keep in mind the roles can be reversed or interchangeable as well. Okay, so this is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. What's going on between you and your person? So we're going to get a theme to start off with, a theme or two from this deck as well. And then we're going to shuffle the tarot and lay out a spread and see what's going on between you both. So what do we have here? What is the theme, Spirit, please, for Cancer, for you and this person and this connection? What is the theme? We have forgiving and learning, and we have true love. Bottom of the deck, we have you deserve love in reverse. Let's confirm anything else for the theme for this connection with this person, Cancer. What's going on between you both? What is the overall theme that we have here? We have warning, we have trust, we have mastery, and we have different pages. So we're going to confirm these or connect them as we go along. But let's go ahead and see here what we have. So this spread's going to be for Cancer and the collective, whoever needs to hear these messages. What's going on between you and your person, you and whoever you're connecting with? Okay, let's see. This is for Cancer. We have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Judgment reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. The Strength reverse. Nine of Swords reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, so let's go ahead and see. We're going to confirm this as we go along. We have Aries energy, we have Scorpio, and we have Leo coming through, but it doesn't have to be. So I do feel like looking at the cards we have here, we have forgiving and learning, and we have true love that came through. And we do have here for how your person is showing up in the connection, we have the Judgment card. So this is definitely a card of, for me, it is about forgiving and learning. It's really about coming to, a judgment call, but also being able to look at ourselves, being able to let go of our past, I do feel like the connection between you both is coming through with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this could have even been for some of you that you had a family with this person, or you had a, maybe what looked like a happily ever after, or you had some form of connection with this person in terms of having it all, or having a, like I said, a family, or just a happily ever after type of picture. And this still could be something that's a possibility, but it is coming through here in reverse for the connection between you both. So there seems to be a level of anxiety coming through with the Nine of Swords here in the external position. And we do have the Five of Pentacles as the challenge, crossing it here too in the middle. So I feel like, and I think this did come through for the Leo reading too, but with the Strength in reverse, this is how your person is feeling and intending towards you. There's somebody here who feels like they are kind of at a low place, or they feel like maybe they have a lack of, there's kind of a feeling here of regret I'm picking up on too with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This is really about coming out of a dark time, or coming out of a time of loss here. Maybe this person kind of is somebody too who feels like they are having a difficult time uh, with their inner strength, with reaching your level here, because we have the Three of Pentacles reversed for the outcome in June. So it does kind of feel like there may still be, moving into June here, a lack of full cooperation. We're having a difficult time with that. So let's go ahead and confirm. Let's take a look at the situation. We do have the crowning energy as the Emperor in reverse. So this could be somebody who is more of a masculine who's crowning the situation. This could be about somebody who's a masculine, like the actual situation here we're talking about. Maybe because this person's being highlighted. It could be that this person could be a father too, or someone here is a father, someone has children, could be as well. Let's take a look. So tell me about the Emperor for Cancer, for you and this person that you are connecting to, or that you're in a connection with. Why do we have the Emperor in reverse for the crowning energy for Cancer? Interesting. Okay, so we have a quiet affair. We have the free self. We have keep on evolving. We have all about the material. We have the rise of the feminine. And we have here mistakes and lessons. We have struggling alone. Wow, so there's a lot here. So yeah, I do feel like with the struggling alone card, this is about coming out of a time. I am getting somebody could be going through quite a bit of financial loss, or this could be you too, especially if you did have a family with this person, or if you had a strong commitment with them. This could have been that it had fallen apart, or there was a severing of a connection here. And this could be because somebody is very focused on their finances, or there was a loss here financially, or this is what's challenging the connection. It could also be that this person, especially if they are masculine, they could be struggling to get their independence. They could be struggling to feel adequate here, is what I'm getting, especially financially. And so there's very much still a evolving that's happening, to where there's been a lot of spiritual lessons that have been playing out here between you and this person. And I do think this rise of the feminine, this is for you if you're a feminine watching. If you're not, you can just reverse the roles. And I feel like this is kind of what I'm getting with the strength too in reverse for how they're feeling towards you. I do think this person could see you as someone who is evolving, or you've already kind of, you're doing really well for yourself here. This could be you too. You could be very independent at the moment. And so there's sort of a feeling of, with this external position too, this could go for both of you as well, but there's a need to kind of come out of any anxiety, or even getting too caught up in the head here is what I'm getting as well. So let's see. Let's look at the energy between you both, Cancer. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you and this person that you are connecting to. Tell me about the Ten of Cups reverse. The connection between you both. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. This very much feels like Either again, you had already a missed opportunity to where you may have been on the brink of really committing, or you had a long-standing commitment with each other, or this is about this being on the table. Can we have the Ten of Cups? Can we, have a long-term commitment? Because we do have the true love card coming through. So I do actually feel like for those of you who connect with this reading, this is probably somebody who you do have a true love connection with the Ten of Cups showing. And the reason it's in reverse, like I said, is because somebody here feels like the offer is here, like we need to take this offer, but the offer is obviously it's not being taken, or there's been a lack of this offer, or there's been a halt in this progress in the connection moving forward. And it does look like moving forward as well into June with the Three of Pentacles reverse, it doesn't seem to be the right time, but this feels like a very light energy. I'm not getting too much heaviness here. There definitely could be some things that are playing out here because we have the warning card, but it doesn't really feel, it feels more like somebody has been maybe trying to plan what they want, or you both have been kind of in this place of trying to decide, like, there's a fear here. I'm getting somebody is afraid of something. Maybe they're afraid of letting go of something they've always known, or they're afraid of going outside the box here, or there's something that's going to be like having to make a judgment call. And I think the person you're connected to, they may be in this position to where they're having to make a judgment call about you, about this connection, because I feel they are somebody who may be, they're either climbing out of something that they feel they have lost a lot in, but I'm also getting a level of insecurity to where they feel like they have a connection with you that they feel very strongly, but they're not sure if they can like open up. Can they be vulnerable? Can they handle this? And that could be you too, because it feels very real. Or if you were to come together, it would get very real with the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups. So there's maybe you're in no communication right now, or maybe you have, maybe you're not really progressing the connection at the moment. And this is why I feel is because there is an insecurity here. We do have that quiet affair that came through here too. So, there could be, let's see, let's keep confirming here before we jump to conclusions. Tell me a little bit more about the Ten of Cups between you and this person, Cancer. How are you both connecting with each other? What is the relationship between you both? Yeah, again, so we have stability here. The relationship can stand the test of time. So this is definitely something that I feel it's not quite here yet, though. This is a question of stability. Somebody may have, maybe there's been an ultimatum here, or there's just an unspoken energy about needing a commitment, needing a long-term relationship, because we do have the boundaries card here, which is why I feel working less and having more fun will help to strengthen your relationship. So there very much seems to be it's more of like, yeah, it's more of like on the table, or the opportunity has presented itself to have this connection. But again, it doesn't seem to be taken yet, or there seems to be a lack of that stability. Let's look at this person that you're connecting to. How are they showing up in the connection? And remember, it could be reversed too. For you, on your side, you have the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is also kind of a, an energy of not offering something, or feeling like we're not growing into something. The pages can be, about an opportunity that's going to start, like a friendship opportunity, and it's coming through reverse. So it's almost like I don't know why I'm getting like an ultimatum here. Let's look at the person you're connecting to, Cancer. How are they showing up in the connection with the Judgment? How are they showing up in the connection, Judgment? So the Five of Cups wanted to play out, but it didn't. But I saw it. We have the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Fool reverse, the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the World. Wow. So I'm going to put this here because this is a lot of cards. I want to confirm this strength in reverse for their feelings for you. And we'll look at here and see. Because, I mean, we have the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely a truth here that I feel there's a truth. There's a truth here that's coming through about this connection. And this person could be feeling that. There's a major cycle here that I feel has either already closed up or is about to close up here. So tell me about the strength in reverse for how this person feels about you, Cancer. Tell me about the strength in reverse for how this person feels about you, Cancer. Okay, so yeah, this is someone who I feel they see you as home to them. They see you as somebody who would complete this puzzle. And that's why the crowning, or not the crowning, but the energy between you both, it's coming through as the Ten of Cups. So again, this is probably someone who you both like really consider this connection to be something very significant, or it would be, or you already had maybe even a family, but it's very much about like a home type of connection. The real deal type of thing is what I'm getting with stability and the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel this person, yeah, like I said, they're very nervous. This person feels like they're very nervous about a few things. I think they're nervous for one because again, they kind of feel like maybe they lack the there's something that they're embarrassed about, or they feel like they can't, maybe they don't feel like they have anything to offer you. They could be coming out of a difficult time, like I said, maybe even a financial struggle here. And it could be because they have just either closed out something or because we have here, we have the Don't Go card here too. This person really doesn't want to give up on the connection. And that's what I'm feeling. It's like there's an energy between not wanting to give up on the connection with you, but then also feeling like it's not progressing. There's a lot of trust issues as well. I want to see what's going on with this up here, because this is a lot of cards. I'm not sure what we have. The World, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Fool. Yeah, it's really, I feel like the Fool in reverse, and I did see the Risk card too. It's like it would require a risk. For whatever reason, this connection could be forbidden. I don't know if there's other people who are involved here, or if there's a reason to why you can't be with each other. We do have the Different Pages card over here too. So there seems like there is something that's going to be very much of a risk if you were to be together, or they kind of see it as something like that. Like they see you as someone who is forbidden for some reason, even though you are home to them, and they feel nervous. They feel like they don't want this to necessarily leave. They don't want to see you go. They don't want to, it's like they don't want this Ten of Cups to slip away, is what I'm getting. They could also feel like you have really put up a wall. I do get that for a lot of you. If you are a feminine here, you really are someone who maybe you're just really doing well. You could just be, moving forward with your life, or there's something about your energy here to where they feel that you're kind of unattainable. I think this came through for Scorpio a little bit too. And so it's almost like I think this person too, they're kind of going through some personal stuff as well with the Five of Pentacles. Like they may feel, like I said, like they really have to offer this pentacle, or they have to kind of sustain the connection. And I feel like they are struggling a lot with that. So there's a combination of them feeling a lack of trust, not wanting to give up on the connection. They don't know how to approach you now as well. So, let's see here. Judgment card. The High Priestess, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, this just flew out. Time keeps slipping. So tell me about the High Priestess, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, for this person that you're connecting to. Oh, yeah, there it is again. Sudden realization. So there's definitely been a realization. I really feel like it's about a higher commitment. This person, I feel like they're having an awakening about how they want to have a higher level of commitment, or that they let this kind of slip away, one of the two. Um, and but that's the thing. There's very much of a solo path here. We have the solo path, we have the free self. So that's what I think is interesting. So I don't know, maybe some of you, the viewer, you could have decided that you don't want this connection anymore. That could very well be the case. And so there's a lack of cooperation. There's a lack of working together to build this connection, is what I feel. So it's a very interesting energy, because there's a realization, or there's an acknowledgement about how this connection could be everything, even including family, if that's something that you either have already or that you want with each other, with the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. But and there's a feeling though of, let me look at the blockage here in this connection, because that's what I'm getting. I don't know why they're not acting or what's going on here, but I feel like this person definitely acknowledges that within you and the connection here. So perhaps it's you that has not, maybe something else has happened before that has caused things. What is blocking this connection? Because we do have that Three of Cups energy too. We have finances coming through here as well. So again, Five of Pentacles. This person could be struggling a lot financially, and this is something that's really stressing them out. They could be feeling like they need to tend to their finances. They need to tend to their work. I'm kind of getting also an energy here with the Strength card as well in reverse, that they could kind of feel like, again, maybe you do very well for yourself, or they feel kind of a level of intimidation here, and they kind of would feel like they can't handle the connection with you, because we do have that nervous card too. So maybe they kind of see you, maybe you're a business owner or you're just doing well, and they're kind of looking at this like, what am I even going to offer that? Because the crowning energy is the Emperor in reverse. So again, that can actually be another card of a father too. So if you already have a child with this person, maybe they kind of feel like they missed their chance, or they maybe they had a difficult time being there for you if you had a family, or they just kind of want to meet that level of being an emperor to an empress if you are the feminine. If not, you can reverse it. But so what is blocking this connection? What is the challenge here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse? What is the challenge or the block? Okay, we do have an interference here. So there could be somebody else who is involved here, because we do have, again, that energy up there, which is the Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Nine of Pentacles. So there definitely could be other interferences. And if this is the case, it could be, again, somebody who maybe they're just coming out of something else, or they know that they have done something childish, or they feel like they've acted childishly here with something. And so it's sort of like, can they even approach this with you? We have denial, and we have intuition, and we have interference here too. So it's definitely that there's a block here when it comes to having to detach. Some of you may have to listen to your intuition right now. You may know what's blocking this or what's going on here. So tell me about the block in this connection. Five of Pentacles for Cancer. Interference, Five of Pentacles for Cancer. Yeah, so again, it's like there's a start here that has not been taken. Page of Swords reverse and the Ace of Wands reverse. Somebody does feel very low though. I'm getting that this person feels very pressured. And so whatever they have currently going on, they feel the pressure. And for some, it could be because you told them that you wanted to have a long-term commitment. And it's not that they don't feel that way about you, but it's just that too much has happened. Again, like I said, so there's a feeling here of really having to find confidence. This person is struggling with their confidence or struggling to, move forward here in the connection. And that's what I'm getting. So the Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands, actually, that is what I'm getting with the Five of Pentacles too. Yes, there could be an interference, but I'm not picking up on exactly what that is yet. We'll confirm it in a second. But with the Five of Pentacles reverse and these two for the challenge and the Nine of Swords, it's like wanting to, like this, the challenge here is literally knowing that there needs to be a move taken here, but having to hold back on this, like a very suppressed energy when it comes to this renewal of the connection or starting this connection off, maybe even communication. And it's all coming from, I feel, or a lot of it is coming from a lack of confidence and also a pressure, maybe even just stress. Again, finances are coming through too with Eight of Pentacles. Um, and so that's what I'm getting here. And together with the Walls card here too, especially if you have, moved forward or you've blocked this person, they kind of feel like, how can they even get through? How can they even get this back if they have already, if something already had fallen apart here? Somebody's very focused on work, and that could be actually be an excess to where somebody's focusing too much on that and they're not leaving any room here for love. And that's what I'm feeling like. So they're very nervous about everything here. So tell me a little bit more about this interference. What is interfering the connection? Cancer, what is interfering this connection? It could just be work. I'm not really getting someone specific involved here. Just take what fits with you. But I'm kind of getting it's more about like a higher level of understanding here. We have the so close yet so far, universal oneness. We have ride or die, unshakable loyalty, and sacrifices made for love. Um, I'm kind of getting this energy though to where maybe this person has been a people pleaser, or they have been someone who, like, again, it's like a missed opportunity here, or they didn't seize it when they had it, or they are, yeah, because it's like they're coming into truth about their environment or their surroundings here too. Because this combination here too with the Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, is like there's zero action being taken. All of these are blocked. um and and the outcome too, time keeps slipping. So it's like no time, no action here is being taken, even though there's a realization of the connection either having the potential to be something very serious, or it was at some point very serious. And then there's this feeling of, mm, tell me about the High Priestess, Fool, Ace of Swords. Okay, let's look at the outcome here and confirm it. I'm going to put this here and we're going to connect that in a second. Let's look at the outcome between you and this person, Cancer. Outcome between you and this person, Cancer. Yeah, it's like there is still a divine rejection here, divine protection. There definitely could be children involved. And I don't know who has children, but we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse for the outcome. So if this person has children with someone else, or they have something else to tend to, then that is another issue here for the outcome, is that, and that could be what this is about, is that this person could be, and I swear this came through for like two other signs too. This person could be looking at you in a way where they realize, again, like what they have lost here. They feel like they are in this position of looking at you from afar, with the Fool, the High Priestess, this is very much in the dark. Like somebody's doing this in the dark. They're doing it behind closed doors. They're doing it like in a very weird, like intangible way. I think that's why this energy is coming through very kind of blocked and confusing. And I think this person with the Emperor up here too in reverse, they could actually be, for some of you, in another connection, or they have a financial obligation, or they have someone around them that they have to kind of assist or help or pay child support or something like that. And this person may feel like they don't want to be in that situation, or they kind of feel like there's something about them being like a people pleaser here. Um, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like they are still holding on to this idea of the connection with you, or they're still holding on to. That's why it's forbidden for a lot of you, because this person sees you as someone who is, for some reason, I think you've really moved forward, or something about this feels like you've really moved on, or they just really see you glowing, and they look at you in this way, to where this was once you, like you were once maybe there for them, or you were once waiting for them. And I don't feel that anymore. And so this is why I feel that they're kind of looking at this in a way where it would take a lot for them to build up the courage to either talk to you or to come towards you. This feels like a heavy separation type of energy. Um, and it's like they see you as the home, or they see you as, again, the one here that they could have had that with, but it's like they're not willing to right now take that chance or take that risk to maybe be with you. And so they're choosing to kind of look at this from a way where they see what got away with the High Priestess and the Fool. And we do have the Judgment too. So there's a major like judgment wake up call that I feel this person has gone through, which is just what's coming through with the energy. It doesn't mean anything for you. I mean, you have to do what's best for you, but that's what I'm getting. They definitely feel like they can't get through to you, and that's why. That's probably why we have the free, independent energies here. And it's like this person definitely, they don't have. It's like with the strength card though too. They would, if they were, for some of you, if that resonates, if they were to come towards you, it's like they would be falling victim to temptation by being around you, because right now you are forbidden to them. You are forbidden fruit to them at the moment. And let's see the outcome. The outcome for you and them, Cancer. Yeah, it's very much of a surrendering energy. I don't really get any action here. Yeah, we have the knot is tied. And we have us against the world. So this is what I'm getting. It's kind of a confusing, but there's two sort of groups of you, I feel. There's somebody here who is either they have something like conventional or traditional in their life right now, and then it's like they're at odds between either an unconventional lifestyle that they're living or doing something like outside the box. And I don't know who's who. Either you have a commitment, or you had a serious level of commitment with them, and they kind of know that in order to be with you, they have to really, be the one to make or to help this work out between you both, especially if you have children. um and it's like, though, if that's the case, they could have walked away from you because maybe they wanted to explore something more unconventional, or maybe they, kind of lost their track here. They fell victim to other things or temptations. And so now that maybe time has passed, it's like they're looking at you now as you were home to them, or you still are home to them, because of this. And now they're nervous because they don't know how to even approach you, because they're embarrassed about what they did. And so that could be for group one. And then for another group of you, it could be the opposite. You could be someone who maybe you met this person and you're both maybe unconventional, or you offer a way out for them that would be unconventional, or you would kind of offer them a way out of a certain lifestyle, or out of a certain connection, even if they're unhappy, if that's something that they don't want to be in. And this could be the case, is that they feel, though, if that group is for you, that they're looking at you as forbidden because they can't have you, or maybe you're the one who's taken, even though they feel at home with you. and they feel this level of nervousness because you offer something different than what they're familiar to and what they're used to. And so they feel, though, for the outcome that maybe children right now are important and they can't break away from where they're at to be with you. Or maybe you don't want children or something like that here, and to where they feel that the rejection is divine protection, because right now it's going to take really having to be us against the world for those of you in group two, to where they feel like you would both really have to have deep conversations. You would both really have to see eye to eye. And again, they're nervous about this because of some differences, or because of, maybe one or both of you being on different pages or different wavelengths here when it comes to what you want moving forward. But nonetheless, it's like they don't want to see you go. So it's a, you know, they also have, like I said, a lot of trust issues too. This person could be feeling like, have a third group of you. Maybe this person has just gotten out of a connection or a commitment, and they have a lot of trust issues with the world here. They have closed out another cycle, another maybe long-standing commitment that could involve a marriage or children. And it could be a new connection you met with them that they feel like, how can I even approach this now after getting so hurt before? And that's what I'm getting. So ultimately, either one, it's still going to be divine protection in June, I feel, because this is about surrendering to the journey. Right now, it doesn't feel defined. It doesn't feel like there's a solid outcome here. And we do have the true love and forgiving and learning. So that makes sense too. Yeah, we have you deserve love in reverse. So one or both of you could also feel like you don't deserve love. And this is a big issue, because there's a lot with that Nine of Swords, the strength in reverse. Even whichever category you're in, either way, still somebody feels insecure. Somebody feels like it would be, it would take a lot, to be at this place. And it feels kind of like someone's carrying a lot of exhaustive energy behind them, which is making it very difficult to come together. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's look at the advice for you, Cancer. And that's why we have so close yet so far, the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands reverse, like really wanting this, or really wanting to have this, maybe even a passionate new start. But there's like a big holding back here because of those scenarios, I feel. And again, I'm getting a lot of insecurity and trust issues and wariness. Like, is this even real? So what is the advice for you, the viewer? Yeah. What others say or think really doesn't matter. So that's what I'm saying. I think there could be opinions of other people involved here, or this connection would require something to do with, like, there's going to be opinions of other people, or there's other people involved here. We have something is going on behind your back, which is kind of what I do think. I can't pinpoint what that interference is. I think for some it is children, though, or family, and also work is what I'm getting. Or, I mean, it could be someone's in a commitment, but you would definitely know about that. So we have you are trying too hard, which is why we have surrender. It's definitely going to be, it's not going to come together right now. Let me grab the card in the ground. Yeah, the card in the ground, slow down and reflect. Exactly. So it's going to be a time here to take a step back, okay, because things are definitely having to be sorted out behind the scenes. There's a lot, like, behind the scenes, either actually or emotionally. And it feels like this really has to come into more balance. There's a promising energy here, if you are dealing with this person currently, but this is why everything's in reverse, because the potential is not being taken or seen at the moment. And this could also reflect here too with the Four of Wands, excuse me, the Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, is that somebody feels very resistant. I think that could be it for a lot of you, is that someone feels like in order to venture outside of what they've always been or what they've always known, it would take an incredible amount of effort. And this is what I feel somebody is very afraid of doing. So there's a rigidness here. There's a holding back. So let's get the final advice for you, Cancer, to confirm here, the Page of Pentacles and the free self. Even though I think that's you for a lot of you. You've really been independent here. Tell me the advice for you, Cancer, the viewer. Yeah, clear, cancel, and release. So right now, really take a step back. Like I said, I think it is going to be better to clear, cancel, release, maintain your level of composure right now with whatever you're moving through. Because if you feel like you're tied into something, or if you feel like you're too caught in this, excuse me, this web, or if you just kind of feel like nothing is made clear to you, it's almost like there's a big hurdle to overcome with the everything that's in reverse here, and it's sort of like just being calm, being collected, maintaining composure through this right now, slowing down, reflecting, meditating, and just knowing that this divine protection for whatever reason. It doesn't necessarily feel like this situation is over if this is resonating with you. It just feels like that hurdle that has to be overcome. So I really hope that this could help you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.